Hello folks, this is Vagrant, and that's right, we are back with a little bit more Animal Crossing New Horizons already. So just to very quickly explain, you'll see the time is later as well. Basically, I was recording today's episode, the first episode you saw already, and it went on for nearly 2 hours. And rather than cutting it all away, I decided it kind of had a natural split into two. One half on Mayday, and one half concerned with bug and fish hunting. So that's what we're going to do in this second video of the day. We're going to go hunting for bug and fish and stuff like that, go on a big tour of many different islands and try to find ourselves a new villager to replace Mary, who has officially left rather upsettingly, as you saw in the earlier episode. I don't want Animal Crossing to fall behind by a day, so we do have to double up today, but that's not a big deal. I really hope you enjoy, and let's get started. It's just... Everybody loves Raymond. Oh, there it is, there's the fly. Cool. Net. Where'd it go? Maybe it's always been there. That was really hard to see. You just saw it like sitting at the top of the tyre. Oh. Well, good thing I bought a net. Okay, well it means a minimum of 2 new insects for the museum, but I'm hoping we'll get a few more. And a couple of fish to boot. Let's go. Guarantee now we'll end up on one of those awful islands. There are islands out there where there's no insects at all. There's no insect activity. There's islands with no fish activity. The one island I would really want, actually, there's an island called Big Fish Island where all the fish are. I think red snapper's like the smallest one, and everything else is bigger than that. So if you want your tuna, your marlins, this month there's a new one, the mahi mahi. It's a new pier fish. We talked about it yesterday. I think I cut down yesterday's video. Yesterday's video was like 2 hours of content cut into half an hour. But the mahi mahi is quite rare as well, so if we get Big Fish Island, that would really help. I know a certain Chris himself who happens to have already caught one, but that's beside the point. Happens to be beside the point. Onwards! It's quite exciting, actually. New villager, new island. I wonder who we'll get. There are 2 villagers that I really like that I don't have. There's one called Roald, who's a penguin, who looks like he's got PTSD. I don't know why I like it, it's just he's adorable. You, however, are a moderately spooky looking panda. Yeah, I'm not your big... I'm gonna pass on you, buddy, if that's okay. You're terrifying. Oh, no, thank you. We are actually, whilst we're here, we're gonna go on another trip, right? Because this is not gonna be a good island. Annoyingly, you know what this island is perfect for? It's actually tarantula hunting. This is other than actual tarantula island, well I guess Scorpion Island now, this is the best one you can get. Because there's no water. There's no chance of water beetles. So what you do is you clear out the entire place of everything. You just clear everything out, and then tarantulas are very likely to spawn. I say very likely, they did nerf the spawn rate, so it's not as good as it used to be, but still. Like at night time this would have been perfect, but right now this is moderately useless for me, unfortunately. But I do want some bamboo shoots, so whilst we're here, we may as well grab some. It's quite cool seeing the new villagers though. Like, I'm not going to get him because, I mean, look at him. It's terrifying. I've got enough weirdly makeup covered villagers without adding more. You know, Twiggy and Elise very much fill that role. I don't want more to do it, but I should have taken a photo on May Island. What am I going to do for a thumbnail now? Right, we're going to go buy 2 more tickets, just in case the first one fails me. And each island, though, should have a new potential villager. There are like 400 of them in the game, so the chances of getting rolled, or the other one I like, this one called Stitches, and it's a bear, and it's a teddy bear, and it's like got stitches, and it's all like made up of different patchy parts, and it's super cute. It would be nice eventually, by going through this process, to have an island of just people that I really like and want to keep around. But I think that will feel better if we come about it naturally, you know? Or moderately naturally, in a way. I do love Roald. Roald is my favourite villager in the entire game. It's the only one I would be tempted to cheat a little bit to get in. Plus I could get rid of Elise. Elise terrifies me. I'm going to make a... I was going to say I'm going to make a point to not talk to her, but I don't want to bully them. They don't deserve that. And the fact is, I talk to Mary all the time, and she still wanted to leave. It's not always because they feel unloved, it's just because they want to see the world, you know? How can you deny the people you love that opportunity? Right. Oh, I see something. I see something very pink. Pink thing, you don't have many odds of coming to my island. I'm just going to let you know that right off. Wait, what's with all the pandas? It's much cuter than the last one, I'll give it that much. I don't think I'm going to bring her along. Which means I'm not going to talk to her, because I feel like if I talk to her, it'll build up expectations, you know? And then I just feel guilty. I'm going to catch this fish, though. Hello. Just want a good look at you, really. Just cute. I'm sure someone else loves that villager, but it's not for me. I don't think any of the new fish are big, you know. What I really want to find is a pond. Let's see what we get. There's black bass. Okay. To another island! Got 2 more chances to A, hopefully find some rarer bugs. I don't know why I'm not finding any of the new butterflies or anything. Or the new pond beetles, although I haven't really been at ponds, have I? It's always been rivers, we need an actual pond. Oh, I need to take fly off my list. There we go, let's get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. What we could do, actually, not a bad idea this, I'm very intelligent, is... Wait, where are we? That's a piggy! Okay, well, let's go meet the piggy has potential. Let's go talk to the piggy. It looks kind of uppity, though. I don't like uppity people. You an uppity piggy? Yeah. Oh, he's hobnobbing with me. I'm going to pass on the pig. I like the pig. The pig would be my first choice out of the 3, but I'm going to pass just because... Look, look, look! Right there, right there, right there. In the water, in the water. How am I meant to do this? Just because he reminds me a lot of Grizzly. He's very, very similar to Grizzly, and I don't want to, like, have villagers who kind of go over each other like that, you know? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Don't do that. Come here. There we go. Is it a water strider? Something like that. Pond skater, that's the one. Very cool. Very cool. What I was thinking... Ooh, little fish, little fish, little fish, little fish. That's what I was thinking, apparently. Ah, little fish has gone miles away. There's actually tons of little fish around here. No, little fish. Why doth thou betray me so? There we go. What I was thinking... I'll get to my point eventually. It's this one. It's always the 5th. Well, it's not always the 5th, but it has been at least 5. It's a rock. What I was thinking is we could... I might do it. I'm a little worried about my axe. I'm going to cut down the trees. Because then what we can do is force spawn some insects. And hopefully spawn in some of these stump ones that I've been looking at. Really should get rid of like all the flowers and stuff like that. We'll see how dedicated we're going to go to this. Oh no. I'm just going to keep going. Wow, wow, wow. I've got a bit of medicine, right? Yeah, we'll have to... Remind me I need to stock up again, folks. Okay, oh, we learned pitfall seed. Oh, very cool. Okay, so I've seen this posted around. I don't 100% know how it works, but I believe you plant it in the ground, and it creates like a little thing. Again, I don't know how it works. It makes a thing though, and if they walk into it or go into it or something, they like fall down into a pit. I know it's it's an odd one. I feel bad for the piggy. I don't think I actually need to cut those down. They're not stumps. There is one problem with this theory. It's because there's loads of dragonflies around, and dragonflies don't scare like other insects do. You know, you can scare away most insects. You can't scare away dragonflies. So we'll have to actually catch them if this is going to work. Eh? No. Oh, it's exciting though. It's added like a whole new... Ooh, maybe. Ooh, who knows? Wait, what's that in the water? Am I going crazy? What is that? What is that? Is that a frog? No, that's not... Wait, what the hell is that? It's terrifying, whatever it is. It's not a frog. Come here. Oh, it's a diving beetle. Oh my god, that's awful. I hate it. I don't want it. Oh, it's spooky. So basically, there's another one there. Basically, I popped along. I've just realised something as well. If you thought Tarantula Island was hard before because of the addition of the giant water beetle, it just got so much harder because there's now 3 different water beetles that can spawn. So any island that has water on, it's going to be nearly impossible to make into a tarantula. Well, Scorpion Island, I guess. Yeah. And it makes my plan much less likely as well. Will you just... Come on. No. I don't even know what I'm looking for, really. I just assume there's a fish out there that I don't have. So, try to catch it. It's nice going back to fishing in rivers as well because... I don't know, it's been a while. And it's a lot easier to work on your, your 50 or 100 fish in a row thing on river fish than it is on ocean fish. Dace. I'm trying to think, is there anything I'm actually looking for here, or am I being silly? I actually don't have the answer to that question. Oh, there's beta fish. I don't have a beta fish. There's a guppy. There's at least 2 river fish that I don't have. I think there might be more. Angelfish as well, I believe, is a river fish. However, I'm going to get loaches instead. Because life is pain. Never forget. But it's worth a go, eh? Oh, there's going to be so many. Yeah, the islands are dead. The island is dead. Not only did they destroy the spawn rate for tarantulas and scorpions, but they added all these water fish. So what are you going to do? Water insects, even. The dream is dead, folks. It really is. Look at them all. You can't scare them away, either. And it's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't need the money from Tarantula Island. But I will say, Tarantula Island is how... One sec. Come on, beautiful. Come on, beautiful. This must be the next one, then. I will say, Tarantula Island is how I accrued my money in the first place. The only reason I have so much money is because we sold all the turnips, right? The only reason I had enough money to buy those turnips in the first place is because of Tarantula Island. So, it's harsh for people. Really. Why do all fish hate me? Did I do something to fish in a past life? And this one's going to be a little bit tough. But it is it's a river mouth fish, and it's a large one, so I'm kind of curious about this one. Come on. There we go. Good boy. Why do I even bother? Why do I get that brief moment of optimism of, oh hey, who knows what this could be? Of course it's a bass. In the rivers, it's a bass. In the oceans, it's a bass. It's a different bass, but it's always a bass. Let's test out a theory. Can you scare the insect away? No, is the answer. Even the fish the first time, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be really annoying. For people who want to do this. Oh well. Doesn't bother me, I guess. Oh, I do like the pig. I don't like the pig. I do want a pig. I don't have any pig villagers. Ooh, angelfish! Very cool. Alright, nice. Like, I know it's a rare, but oh, I don't have one. Alright, this will be the last one. Then we're going to go try out that other island. We have one more island to go. Oh, I should really grab the wood, shouldn't I? Ugh. Fine. Come on. What's going on? Why do I just get tin cans? I don't even need it anymore for the fly, unfortunately. Let me grab this. I really should... I'm just thinking, I need the stone as well. I badly, badly need the stone. How long do I want to spend on this island? Oh my god, it's been an hour already. I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna subject you guys to it. That's the plan. I say final tour, I can afford 2 more tickets, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe we don't find anyone this time, maybe we want to take 2 more tours. That would be our limit, because I don't have any more miles, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. I'm not going to write off anything before we do it. Ugh. Got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. Okay. What would dodos do? They wouldn't fly. Is that meant to be ironic? Maybe. Right, let's see what we've got. I see a locust. I see a butterfly. I see no water whatsoever because it's a well, it's a non-water island, which is probably a bad thing, but who knows? Maybe we'll get a rare insect or something. We have a very angry little hamster. Oh, that's the most evil thing I've ever seen. What's your name? Humphrey. Ah, yeah. Again, it's Grizzly, the exact same Islander type. There's like 8 personalities that they all follow, and I guess I just happen to be running into a lot of them. I'm gonna go buy the other tickets because why the bloody hell not? So I'm gonna once again clear out all these stones because I need stone, and then we'll come on one more tour. One more tour. 2 more tours even. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think that's a Raja, but still. Oh, Madagascar. Ooh, 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 ooh. New, big butterfly, big butterfly. What is it? What is it? A Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Very cool. I had a little theory. Well, a fairly obvious theory, if we're totally honest. Most of my flowers are actually up here on the top part of the island. This is where we moved them when we didn't have room for them earlier on. So I moved most of my flowers up here. And that was very easy, tiger beetle. And what we know about butterflies is they're very attracted to flowers, particularly hybrid flowers as well. Like, they really like hybrid flowers, especially some of the rarer butterflies. I think this is one reason we may need to build ourselves a little... What are you? Oh, you're new as well. What are you? Come here. It's new. What is it? What is it? What is it? Catch the bloody thing. Come here. Come here. There we go. It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new. It's a great purple emperor. Very cool. That is actually both the new butterflies. I don't need to come up here anymore. So my theory was very correct, though. It's literally just flowers, basically. Butterflies like flowers, in a shocking revelation. So I think we do need to build... God, I think we need to build a flower patch down at the bottom, just until I can have like an official flower patch area. I think we might want to build a temporary one somewhere, just to have a better chance of spawning insects, I guess. Okay, new Nook Miles Island. Let's see what we can find. There should be someone knocking about. Oh, it's another hamster. Oh, she's kind of cute. But no. She could be a nice partner for Graham, though. But no, we must continue our search. What I figure is, if I'm going to do it like this, I'm spending the last couple of tickets I have. I can't really get any more anyway. What I figure is... What do I figure? That, it has to be one that I really, really want. If it's not... I'm not doing the Spice Girls song there. It has to be one that I really want, otherwise there's no point. So I will happily accept whoever the random villager is, I will happily accept them in. Doesn't matter who they are, doesn't matter what they look like. They will be a welcome part of the island. Until then, I may as well look for one that grabs me, you know? And if I don't find one, I don't find one. It doesn't really matter. You know, it isn't a big deal. But there's no point accepting one who I'm a bit like, oh, it's cute, but yeah, I'm not like sold on, you know? Let's go again. Funnily enough, we actually have most of the new beetles. I'm missing 3. There's actually 3 in the entire game I'm missing. Now 2 of them are stump ones. That's why we cut down all the trees. And one of them's a scorpion. Missing much more on the fish though. The fish is going to be... Oh, I've got the angelfish. I need to mark that off as well. Still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fish we're missing. It's a little bit nuts. Right, let's see what we get. Oh no, it's an anteater, isn't it? It is. No, I'm done. No, thank you. Sorry. She would be the bottom of the pile of everything we've seen so far. We're gonna find someone amazing. We're gonna catch some fish. Maybe we'll spot a violin beetle or a Rosalia Batesi beetle, which are the other 2 we're looking at. And we're gonna catch billions of fish, and then we're gonna go hand it all to Blathers, and he's gonna have a fit. It's gonna be amazing. Catch some trees and chop some bees. Right, what have we got? Oh, it's another little hamster. Wait, is that male or female? What's with all the hamsters? I've seen like 4 different hamsters today. Hello. Is it a jock? I think it's a jock. I think we're going to wait and see who the random is. As cute as Hamlet is, and Hamlet is very cute, I think we're going to wait and see who we get. Alright, let's catch a few fish, and then we'll go hand them all in. I'd like to get 1 more new fish. You know, just 1 more new fish would be really cool. Not going to get it like that, though, are you? I might cut down all the trees as well. Why? I actually do want stones, but not this badly. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. While we're here, let's kill some trees. Why not? Sorry, tree. Yeah. Should have predicted that. This is the one situation wherein I'm upset that I don't have all my metal on me. I didn't bring a spare axe. I should have thought about it. I'm an umpty. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more island. I've got like 1,800 points at the moment, so we can probably very easily get the 200 points we need. 1 last island. I really want one with a pond. Honestly, it's that more than a villager now. I need a pond. I decided, you guys will already know this because I mentioned it in the introduction, but I've only just decided this. I've been recording now for an hour and a half, something like that, and it kind of feels like 2 distinct episodes, so I think what we're going to do is a double episode tonight instead. One that's focused on Mayday and one that's focused on this Nook Miles trips and the hunting for insects and stuff like that. I think that's probably the better way to do it. So I'm gonna have to record another intro and a double outro. I haven't done any of that yet. It's gonna be a bit messy in editing, but oh well. Double Animal Crossing, you know. Otherwise, I'd have to cut it down way too much. I'd have to cut down an hour or so of content by the end. And obviously, my content is far too valuable for that. So, pshaw. Last 2 tickets, though. I'm putting an end to this madness. This is the last 2. Because it's easy to get Nook Miles, so I can just kind of keep farming them. I can get another 20k today, I'm sure. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. Okay, we have a pond. That's pretty cool. We have a... Oh, it's an octopus. I don't like the octopus, but it is an octopus. I don't have an octopus. It's angry looking. Why are they all so angry? What are you angry at, friend? Octavian. Yeah, you're grumpy as well, aren't you? Why does it keep giving me grumpy? I've already got a grumpy. Like, I was under the impression, someone suggested the other day at least, that there was a system in place to Basically make it so that if you were missing a personality type, which I think I probably am, then the game will prioritise that, you know, in terms of your new villagers. But I keep getting crumpies over and over again. Oh, hello, little pond fishy. Very excited about the pond fishies. Because you never know, folks. You never know. Actually, and river fish. We need so many fish that they should all be exciting at this point. The only problem is I don't know expressly which ones I'm actually looking for. But you never know what you'll find. Maybe you'll find a useless killifish. Nobody knows. That's the fun. Maybe you'll find a guppy. Maybe you'll find a bluegill instead. Anyway, one last trip, and then we are going to the museum and turning all our new stuff in. But we're not checking out the museum. We're not. No. We're saving that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 new things we need to catch before we can go to the museum. But then we go on a museum tour and it's going to be amazing. It's like the anticipation. It's basically foreplay, ladies and gentlemen. This is foreplay right now. And when we get to the museum, that's it actually coming through. But we can't just jump to the actual act, okay? The foreplay is important. Who knew Animal Crossing was such a sexual game? Is this how I get demonetized? Is this how this channel goes? I usually don't mention it. It kind of they put in like a channel review system now where you have to review your own content and tell YouTube if it's got, you know, bad content. And I don't do it ever for Animal Crossing. And for Mass Effect, I just say it's got guns. Okay, it's a chicken. I've just not found anyone who's. I kind of regret not getting the cute hamster, but I'm not big on the chicken either. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? Steel frame. Didn't I already get that? Yeah. Oh well. Well, the villager hunting was not too successful. We had fun. And isn't the real villagers the friends we make along the way? Or something. Huh. Well, there goes the streak. Absolutely ruined. Wow, okay. Should have mentioned it. Was I not paying attention? I felt perfectly quick there. We're just gonna go. Let's go turn in, and then we'll call it a day. I don't like being this inefficient when it comes to my fishing. I like things to be planned out and know exactly what I'm looking for, sizes and locations, and maybe have some bait ready and stuff like that. So I will do just that. I'm also tempted to maybe build, because we've got like a lot of blank space on the island, right? Maybe we could just build a ton of ponds everywhere and try force spawn some pond fish. There's quite a few pond fish we need, and river fish, and ocean fish, and every other type of fish. The problem is there's no rivers on the island. That's a big ass river right there. What am I on about? Right, so let's go talk to Blathers. This way, we can go left or we can go right. That's the fun of the island. It's mixy matchy, you know. Official term, by the way. I believe we got 7 new things, which is still pretty cool. Most of them are new to this month as well. I think the fly might have been the only one that wasn't. Home. There you go, buddy. Yeah, 7. So angelfish new, that's new, that's new, that's new, that's new, that's not new, and that is new. There we go. Oh, that's it, pal. Thank you. Right then, folks, we are going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me for the double episode Bangaranga today. Is that a term? I know it is now. Like I say, we will probably do another episode focused back on more fishing and such, and definitely the bug hunting as well, because I want to get those out of the way. I'm probably going to... we'll probably go back to relative normality tomorrow. And, you know, maybe focus on this area over here now that this is done. And maybe we'll move the campsite. We can start working on the campsite. So I'll get that moving now. I'm going to move the campsite today over to the left. And then tomorrow we can start working on the campsite. And then the day after that, maybe we'll go back and we can alternate between fishing and bug hunting and terraforming. And that should keep things a little bit more fresh. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.